For residents of Fair Lawn, New Jersey, wondering if it will happen again. For about a week there, the area has been plagued by loud booming sounds. Problem is, no one knows where the sound is coming from.
We were like looking at each other like, what was that?
It happened twice in the past week to Danielle McManus and her family. While inside their home in a usually very quiet Fair Lawn neighborhood, things went bump in the night.
If we didn't know any better, it almost sounds like a cannon. It was so deep and just like echoey.
Elsewhere in this neighborhood along the Passaic River, residents say they've heard loud booms as early as 6 p.m. and as late as 2 in the morning.
It's like psh, psh. It was like grr, grr, brr, like that.
I heard the noise, so I came out here. Sometimes, people dump garbage. I sounded like a garbage truck.
Initially, they thought maybe the noises were coming from this PSE&G plant in Patterson across the river from the communities where the noises are being reported. Construction is going on, but a neighbor closest to this plant says the booms are not coming from here. Have you heard any sounds coming from this plant?
No explosions.
He has extra officers deployed, more eyes and ears for when whatever it is disturbs the peace again.
In what used to be sleepy Clintonville, Wisconsin, something's going boom in the night.
It was almost like someone took a wrecking ball to the side of the house.
Problem is, no one in this town of 4,600 west of Green Bay seems to know what it is.
I thought a car was coming through my house. It was that loud.
For 3 nights running, residents have been shaken and awakened. All these dots represent 365 residents reporting booms.
There's like some noises after. I don't know what the hell it is.
We have some weird thing going on, and our whole house is shaking.
While it's a serious situation, I think that in fairness to our citizens, people are trying to have a little bit of fun with it.
And the Twitter sphere reverberated. What are the booms in Clintonville, Wisconsin? I had no idea they were filming the Tremors remake in Clintonville, Wisconsin.
Bert, they're under the ground!
This may sound familiar. In the 1990 sci-fi spoof Tremors, underground aliens shake up a small town in Nevada, 2,000 miles from Clintonville, Wisconsin.
No Richter scale can measure it. No scientist can explain it.
Scientists do seem to know what it isn't. It's not an earthquake, or underground explosion, or exploding gas, or electrical problem, or even burping sewer system. And not a frostquake caused by unseasonably warm temperatures. So far, experts are stumped as to what it is.
Their whole lives are being disrupted by this, and we don't have a good answer for them.
So tonight the mystery continues.
Well, the airport and the police say it was all part of an emergency services exercise.
Yeah, that's right, AJ. Abby, we'll take a look at this map. This is where residents say they are hearing the loud booms, and you can see right across this map, you can see North Florida and South Georgia. Almost all the counties in our coverage area are covered. Now take a look at some of what our viewers posted on Facebook. Kelly writes, she's writing from Havana at around 10:30. It sounded like a loud truck rumbling. Went outside and nothing. Also, Precious B writes, it felt like I heard the noise I heard at the time referenced my home shook. I thought it was an earthquake. Yet another viewer also telling us that this one is Stephanie. She says, I have heard and felt several times over the last few days, dogs go crazy and the windows rattle. It felt like the whole house was shaking. Now, we did reach out to this, as so many of you were talking about this. We decided to go in search of what may have caused the boom. We reached out to Tyndall Air Force Base near Panama City. Officials told us 4 of their aircraft were flying Tuesday evening during that time, but
Un misterioso estruendo que muchas personas dijeron haber escuchado durante la madrugada de hoy se convirtió en el tema más comentado de las últimas horas en las redes sociales.
Sonidos muy similares a este son los que cientos de personas aseguran haber escuchado pasada la medianoche de este lunes. Durante la mañana, Facebook y Twitter se convirtieron en los lugares donde muchos quisieron encontrar respuesta a la pregunta, ¿habré sido solo yo? Los reportes de lugares como Tibás, Guadalupe, Curridabat, Romoser e incluso Heredia hicieron suponer que se trataba del juego de pólvora del cierre de los festejos en Zapote. Sin embargo, también abundan los comentarios de quienes aseguran haber escuchado los mismos estruendos en Pérez Celedón, San Carlos y hasta en Guanacaste. Por su parte, la Cruz Roja y los bomberos confirmaron a nuestro corresponsal Wilber Hernández que no atendieron ningún incidente relacionado con explosiones durante la madrugada. Uno de los principales temores en redes sociales es que se tratara de algún evento sísmico. Sin embargo, el Opsicori lo descarta de momento.
Sísmicamente no tenemos nada, los instrumentos no registran ninguna señal que coincida con estos ruidos. Sin embargo, en lo personal sí yo escuché como bombetas, como un juego pólvora. Ya si es de varios lugares del país, ya podríamos estar pensando en el ingreso de algún avión supersónico que rompa la barrera de la atmósfera y entonces genere ese tipo de ruidos.
Algunos a modo de broma y otros en serio comentaban en redes que se trataba de lo advertido por los mayas e incluso de señales del apocalipsis. Lo más curioso es que al parecer este fenómeno no es nuevo y no solo se registra en Costa Rica. Este video que circula en YouTube fue grabado supuestamente antes de un sismo en Colorado, y en él se escuchan retumbos similares a los que se reportaron anoche. El programa español Cuarto Milenio también habla sobre el tema. De acuerdo con los especialistas, al sonido se le conoce como el hum o zumbido, y a la fecha no hay una explicación clara de qué se trata. Lo cierto es que a esta hora todavía muchos comentan los sonidos en las redes sociales. Trompetas, transformadores o algo más. Juzgue usted mismo.